about yourself? Where do you come from? What was your medical condition when you came to the center? What's about...
You talk about the condition when you came to the center here, or from the first time?
You can start from the very beginning.
It's okay. I had an accident and got fracture in C4 and C5 from 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. I was totally quadriplegic. And then I traveled to Germany. I had the surgery there from posterior and anterior approach. Then I stayed for 2 months for rehabilitation in Germany, and then I went back to Egypt. I went there in a big center, rehabilitation center in Egypt. I stayed there for around 8 months, and then I traveled to Ukraine. Stayed there for 1 month, and then I came back to Egypt for another 6 or 7 months. Then I went back home because my situation is going to be stabilized a little bit. But I'm able to walk, but under supervision and someone catching me, and but not yet. I'm not able to stand alone from the chair.
How long have you been here in Evexia Center?
Then I came here. Yes.
Condition when you came to the center? How did you grow during the time?
First of all, the physiotherapists here are very great. I like them very much. They have a very good knowledge about the case and how to treat the cases like me. They helped me a lot to know how to do the exercises. Because when I was in Egypt, the exercises I did, maybe it's not in the right way. The same exercise that's not in the right way. Here they teach me how to do it right. First, when I came here, the balance was very bad. I was able to walk, but the balance was very bad. But here the balance is improved. And about the knowledge to do the splint for my leg, I think I get more balance and I can walk alone now. Maybe under supervision, but no one catching me. I can walk alone with no one catching me.
You're
It's
here
more
a
independent.
month.
Yes, it's on a month, maybe less than a month. It's exactly 24 days, I think. Sure, cases like me needs more than a month. It's minimum 3 months to feel a huge difference. But I'm really satisfied about the results I reached here in this month. And I will try to come back after 2 or 3 months to stay for a longer time here to gain the best result I need.
We are very glad to hear that, and we are also glad to hear that here in the center you found friends, not
yes,
only
many friends.
physiotherapists, and also it's very important that you said that you, in a way, I see that you find some hope. How do you think? Is it important to hope when you are in that condition?
The hope is very important for any patient, not only for me or for my condition. The hope is the only thing that makes the patient trying hard and hard to be better. If he lost hope, he will do nothing. That's why I believe that I will be better than that, much more. I have a very big hope. That's why every day I'm fighting to be better.
This is sure, and as we think it is a team hope in Evexia Center, that every person of the team is hoping for the patients, and this is encouraging the patients.
Yes.
Is this like this?
The people here are so friendly, the spirits are very high, they are hoping for the best for the patient, and they're trying their best with him. They're not treating him as a patient, they are treating him as a friend, and the policy here is you will be better. We will do our best to make you better, and you can be better. In other places we went, that was not the policy. The other places was, no, you won't get better. You have to accommodate your life for your case. You won't get better. This is not what we found here in Evexia. Everybody is hoping for the best, and actually the good work pay off at the end. Actually, in almost 3 weeks we noticed progress, even if it's a little bit because we stayed for a little time, but there is a progress, and we noticed it. So I
You're
guess
also a doctor in...
yes, I'm a doctor, and I'm being with all this journey. I can see if the place is good or bad. So I guess Evexia, honestly, it's the best place we've been since the accident.
Thank you very much for your pleasant comments, but we think that the knowledge, the technology is very special. It is very essential in the treatment and the rehabilitation program, but this hope and this encouragement of the team, it is too important very
yes, I guess
much.
for chronic patients who have a debilitating disease that lasts for many years, they need hope.
Yes.
It's the most important thing. And what's really interesting here in Evexia, not only the availability of equipments and instruments. We've been to places with lots of equipments and instruments, and they're not using them right. To have the knowledge to know which patients needs what. You know, not all equipments are beneficial for all the patients. You have to have the knowledge to know what is beneficial for this patient and it's not for the other. So I guess this is what we found here. They knew what he needs, what the needs, and what conditions, what he would benefit much if he used certain things and not others. And this is important to have the knowledge and not only have it, but to know how to apply it, to have the best result you can reach. So I guess this is important too.
We were really glad to have you here and to have such nice comments and useful comments. So we would like to wish you a good trip back to Egypt and to wish you the best to continue your efforts towards your recovery. And we wish that you will improve. And
I hope to come back alone.